My Petrov theory is lacking, to say it nicely.
Yeah, no, mine's exactly. I'm in the same boat there for sure. I what do I normally do? I don't think I've played into this line too often in the games I've gotten.
I don't play E5, so
Hmm.
ever. I'm pretty much exclusively a C5 or F5 player. I've seen the Petrov a couple times. I
Yeah.
know at the high level it's really drosh.
Yeah, that's all I got from the oh, what was it from? It was from like the maybe like the World
The
Championship or something.
candidates, the World Championship, pretty much any time I've played.
Yeah.
Elefante is coming at me.
Oh, look out.
He said, "Oh, we never would have been friends in high school unless you needed math help." I think we would have had some acquaintances,
Mm.
friends of friends. I did a lot of activities, so I had a lot of knew a lot of people. Sorry, Ubitzia. They're like the same person though. You know, Elefanta, Ubitzia, just a couple of trolls in chat.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to hard to decipher them. Hello, buddy. I guess I'm on the right.
I think so.
I'm
Guessing that's what he
Gory.
means.
I'm Gory. That's Buddy Iceberger. We're
Hello, friends.
commentating Eric's Olympiad game, which is a classical game, so I'm going to be here for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Hope you had a snack beforehand.
Yeah, yeah, I'm all good. No stress here. I'm ready for this long grind.
Yes. I wonder if Eric has played a move and we haven't gotten the board relay, or he's thinking about which move he wants to make. Oh, Bishop F5 played. I'm gonna refresh to get the move times. Just quickly. Okay, so it was 4 minutes on Bishop F5.
Okay.
This is a sideline. But okay, so castles instantly was the most common line. And now Bishop B7, most likely. Bishop E7.
Yeah.
Not B7, it's impossible. Just to step out of any annoying pins, getting ready to castle. And you're still keeping C5 an option, because you don't really want to play knight
Yeah.
C6.
Just noticing again, just sort of clicked in. Like another game with the black pieces
Yep,
for the chief.
it is unfortunate.
Actually curious to see how many times he's gotten it now. It's been a lot this whole tournament.
I would be curious. I think it has been a majority of the games. It's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, he's had 1, 2, 3, 4. This is his sixth game as black.
Out of 10, which is pretty brutal. Okay, so I guess I lied. You play knight c6, and you don't want to play c5. And then that or castle short.
Okay.
Maybe this is looking a bit tactical.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some action in this game and it doesn't lead straight to a draw.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't fizzle out. We will, yep, Joel.
MM is not an IM.
Some Funny shots in chat.
Oh yeah.
Well,
From the plebs as well, eh?
oh yeah. Well, we do wish White would play King H1 here because it's our turn. Okay, Eric did castle. It's our turn, so then the game would be over and Eric would win by
Oh
a
yeah.
legal move. Because OTB, you can move on your opponent's turn, just hope they don't notice.
Or do like a Sam Shankland and just pre-move.
Oh, yeah, that too. We got Knight D2, played pretty quickly. So we're going into another sideline of a sideline.
You love to see it. Not.
Knight D6 is the only move that's ever been played here.
Seems fair enough. I mean, oh yeah, I think you just got to move in a way that allows you to trade off the bishops.
Yes, well, my mistake. Yeah, I assume you go here. Oh, then you play Knight F1. Or you take. One of the two. And then we have a draw 64% of the time.
Ooh, I do not like those numbers.
No. But this is the live position. What are my parents' names? That's a weird question to ask. Amon's adopted me, so I can answer with that.
So Mr. and Mrs. Hambleton.
Yes.
The thing is, one thing I like about this is compared to Eric's games earlier in the tournament, we are getting a lot of moves in the opening quite quickly.
Yep. Seems this is known theory as Eric plays Knight D6.
Yeah.
If you take here, it is a draw 82% of the time.
Jeez. I mean, what are the other pairings like on the Canadian boards?
I only have one up, which is Nikolai. He's black. He's playing a Dutch. Ooh, I'm going to be very excited for this game. This isn't exactly a pressing setup from White. I understand what he's doing. He's going to play for B4 and Bishop B2. I played a Leningrad Dutch, which is slightly different, but I've seen seen a nice game of talls in this line.
Yep.
Let's see if Samsokin or Raja is playing. So it's Raja Pirani with the white pieces. I definitely butchered his name. But we move. Go to the start. I don't know what this is. I would say it's a Dutch, but like it's not a Dutch. I don't know. Apparently it's the Slav triangle system.
Okay, I mean, I don't know why F5 is a... It's a very interesting move, very aggressive by the looks of it, but...
I mean, I like F5 pretty much always, because I'm a Dutch player, but I do agree, it's an aggressive move. I'd probably take with the C-pawn here. Put my bishop behind
yeah,
it.
Yeah, looks good.
Plant a knight in here. Place for some long-term ideas. Eric's doing well so far. I want to see if it's Samsokin. Okay, so it's... I'm forgetting off the top of my head. It's in the sauna if you can remind me. I have Nikolai, Raja, Eric. Who's the last board? It's not Samsokin. Is it Razvan? Yes, yes.
The last board for Canada.
Yes, it's Razvan. I remembered it.
Yeah.
Razvan has white here. Ooh, we also got a Petrov in this game.
Interesting.
This looks like a more interesting Petrov, though. He declined a queen trade, so he's keeping queens on. Yeah, we're definitely attacking here. Our rook's gonna come in. We could start our own pawn storm, maybe. H5, H4. Depends how aggressive we want to be in this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, if the other boards are a draw and we're slightly better, I think you play for the win here.
Mm.
Because this bishop's gonna be nice. I guess Black is claiming that they have all the other counterparts and F5 in.
Yep. So
F5 can
I
be
just
decent.
realized as well, we definitely want Eric to get the win because that'll put him on a score of 6 out of 9.
Oh, yes. Yes, we do need the win today from Eric.
Yes, we need a full point.
Agreed. So we did get knight F1, C6, and bishop F4. So C6 is yet another sideline, and bishop F4 is a sideline of that sideline.
Jeez.
So, is there even a threat to take? I guess then, because you can take there, so taking here doesn't work. So if
I
we
was thinking
play,
like if they take our knight, then we're just
yeah,
our
so let's
bishop's
say we played a
unprotected.
silly move and they take here. We don't really have time to throw this in. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Because then they take here. I was wondering why the bar hadn't agreed with me yet.
Hmm.
And, well, we're very sad.
Yeah. So probably could always just take the light squared bishop first to get rid of all that potential.
Yep, exactly. I'm just got to deal with that tactic.
Yeah.
Can't play habits.
Yeah.
If you take here, apparently you take with the queen, which is nice. You're connecting your rooks. You got a little lead in development. Your knight's gonna rotate over. I can see this being played.
Mm.
Played for a win.
We can only hope that's what Erica wants to do.
Yes, unfortunately, there are 11 games here, and most of them are draws. Yes, now, if Eric wanted to, he could play habits. It's not a good time to play habits, but he could. He could. Hello, Quadro.
Hello, buddy.
So we did get bishop takes and we did get queen takes. And now I think knight a6. Kind of just hopping in on some squares.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Might respond with this. Oh, we're gonna actually reroute our own knight, maybe. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna put a knight on e6. It's a nice square.
Yeah.
Go positional games. And then maybe another one on e4. Oh yeah. Eric's going after that bishop. Have gotten knight a6. Knight e3 is expected. It's nice to see Eric so booked up, honestly.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen him blast out this many moves quickly.
And it's a nice position. I don't hate it for both colors, honestly, because, you know, it's theory, so both colors are going to be fine.
Yep.
But as a playable position, this good pawn structure, strong knights, my arrows wanted to work. This bishop can open up later in the game. You know, we don't have to worry about it right away.
Yep.
I wouldn't write this off as an instant draw yet. Maybe Eric's game will be the first to be added as a black win in chess.com.
Be nice.
Would definitely be nice. He is really dangerous, but Eric is playing some Petrov theory. So as long as we don't mess up, we have a draw. Petrov, I hate you. Is this actually? I don't play the French, so I wouldn't know. Okay, good. 22%. Now let's check our boy. Rage? Fuck.
Hey.
Well, don't we want it to be higher so he plays more like Stockfish?
Oh, I don't know. It's like double-edged. I feel.
It is
That way.
double-edged, definitely. Both of these are playable, by the way. Apparently, Rookie 2 has also been played.
Yeah, I was wondering about like potentially doubling up rooks.
Asking this bishop where does it want to go.
Mm.
Eric has been staying away from Puja. That's a good comment. I'm a fan of that one.
Very good comment.
I guess even if you double and then go here, we can always just go Rook E8. Sort of Queen D7, Queen C7. Our rooks will protect each other. We're still protecting the bishop. Yeah, I would also play E5 here, I think. Also, it's White's turn. Probably deciding between one of these two moves if I had to guess.
Yeah, definitely trying to think a little bit ahead.
It'll be interesting if this doesn't fizzle out quickly. What type of game we'll get? If we'll get like a positional game with a lot of pieces, a sort of more end game with a lot of pawns, and a game with not too many pawns. There's a lot of ways this game could still go.
I guess I wonder what Eric's thoughts are. Especially, I was looking at the other pairings. They're all GMs on the rest of the Brazilian team.
Yes,
all above 2,500.
Yeah. And they're all... This is a pretty fighting game. This is a fighting game. And even this is a fighting game. Everyone, except for Eric, mostly has a fighting game. Even the Petrov on this board's pretty fighting. Is Krikor playing today? Yes, he's playing Nikolai. We have black here. Oh, Nikolai has the Dutch. Oh, I'm very excited. Interesting. Okay, I guess there's... Nope, there's no games here. Okay, go Nikolai.
Go novelties.
Yes. Novelties and 6 moves. Go novelties. I also love the Dutch. Definitely D5 will have to be considered though. You're gaining space, you can take with a pawn. You have some ideas if your bishop ever moves to play D6 and trap this bishop. Like if you just wanted to damage the pawn structure, you could, and then have a queen on d6.
Go, Emad. Get those plebs out of here.
Yeah, that is good bamboo.
I had a look at the account. Some very interesting messages, especially from such a limited amount.
Let's see, because I also have the ability to look at this now. Definitely an interesting person. I wonder if Soupy's thinking or if the moves haven't gone through yet. To be fair, there are a couple options here.
Yeah.
Queen b3 is also playable. Going for the one mover of takes. I'm gonna win a pawn, hitting your knight. He he he.
Yeah.
No, it might be 4. Your queen is it's looking a little light on squares. If I can get a
Yeah, it'd be very dangerous to walk into those murky waters there.
yeah, and I'm also threatening a fork on c2. I'd probably accept that if I was Eric. Let's just say I play habits to demonstrate something like this. Threatening the fork. For sure would have a perpetual if I just wanted to call it a day.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm threatening the fork, so you protect the fork. Okay, well I have a pawn. So let's say you do it better. Yay! Petrov draw. Yay! Well, depends of what type of game we want.
Indeed.
Yeah, it would be a pretty soupy situation. I do agree with you, Willie. Put on my chest box sweatshirt. Give Eric some good luck vibes. Where's the fucking head hole?
Yes, definitely nice to get the clock looking even nice and early. Oh, matching. You like to see it.
Oh, I love it. This is the one I won off Neil.
Oh, very nice.
I was pieced down and ended up mating him pretty much by force.
Seeps good.
Oh, yeah. It was funny, Neil was getting low on time, so people in the chat were like, oh, Gory's just gonna flag him. And then Neil made an interesting move with the squares around his king. So I pounced. And then 5 moves later, I was better. Because I was attacking his king.
Yep.
And then I saw a tactic. And won. Go.
Very nice.
I was the victor of the switch.
Very good KO.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully Eric can get one today as well.
That's all we want. Some other, I was looking at these other games here. There's a lot of solid-looking matchups to potentially check out.
Ah, yes. Who would you like to look at?
May as well check our fellow Bras to start with, then we can always go from there.
Yep, this is Jordan with the white pieces. King's Indian attack from both sides, pretty much. A symmetrical position up to move 7. Yay, no more copycat. It's like Velmir was watching him on speedrun. Well, Jordan has an interesting pawn structure, but I don't hate it. He's probably going to play f4 in the future. Maybe g4. Because you definitely want to open up the bishop.
Yeah.
Maybe put your knight there, and then knight f3. Knight e5 looking pretty good. Because then I could play f4 again and support this pawn if you ever take.
Oh, yeah.
So just like if I develop, um, develop, can go here. Then if you ever
Plus,
take,
we would win Connect 4, so.
yes, one connect 4. And this looks fun to play with all of the
Oh, yeah.
extra space. And the funny thing is, if you take here, I might not even recapture. I can. I might just start going over here though.
Yeah, I did see the results, Sean. Pretty disappointing by the looks of it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if I was disappointed by the Liverpool result, you guys are... Can't be having that.
It's tough. It's tough out here. And then you got bloody Manchester City winning, their new signing, scoring goals.
Yeah, it is. It is tough, that's for sure. This will be an interesting game. So Tari, and I suppose... I don't know if Team Norway, but Tari is board is not on chess.com.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
They might not be the top 100.
He's not actually. He's been rested for this round.
Okay, well that's nice.
Yeah, I was just looking at the Norway lineup. They've got Magnus, Hammer, Johan Christensen, and Erkedal. If I pronounce that correctly.
Magnus is playing an IM who's 2500, so that is still scary. Magnus is white here.
Especially considering like Magnus's rank and the potential to even lose points just for a draw.
Oh yeah, like he is going for some fighting chess. You know, I put on this sweatshirt, but it's way too hot. I should take it off.
The AC not pumping out the air.
My AC broke yesterday.
Oh no.
Well, like the hottest day of the year just decided to break on me.
Bacon has actually gained 1 rating point with a performance rating of 2871.
That's better. Get used to pushing all my hair back. It's too long. Need a haircut.
We still have but we potentially still have Soupy in the think tank. No moves updated yet on Eric's board if there has been one, but just under a minute 16 now to Eric's. An hour 16, sorry, to Eric's 1 hour 20.
That is nice to see. We're making him think. The line does seem to continue, for theory-wise at least, with either knight g3 or rook or knight e3. We're putting something here though, or here.
I did notice as well as a very good matchup for the potential future of chess. Gukesh, who's been performing so well at this tournament against Noderbeck.
Yes,
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yep, that is Noderbeck.
Yeah.
Who was playing a Queen's Gambit, declined, Rogozin. Interesting. This is all some theory. At least I assume so. Although A4 is seems to be a sideline.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And then B3 is also seems they're following one game. I went like that. Is that how this game went? No, you prevented it. Interesting. So at least according to my database, we have a fully new game.
Oh wow.
94 has been played here. This will be very interesting as we see Noterbeck in a lot of the online events, kind of clapping cheeks of a lot of the high-rated
Oh yeah.
grandmasters. Hickey, most notably.
Yes, that's one we like to see.
Yes. Just check in on Nikolai's game, who is featuring Buddy Freecor, who is still in the think tank after C5.
Yeah, what was the command? There's a Hickey command, something like that.
Which
I
one?
think it was like GGO or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
I am excited to see how the other boards finish in Eric's game. And excited to see what line we get from Mr. Soupy. He wants to put his knight here, which I assume is a bit more of a aggressive approach versus putting your knight to the center. Because if you're going here, you might be preparing h4, h5.
Yeah, definitely could be a very solid send from Soupy. Not sure what his opening repertoire is or what it has been like this tournament. I'll have a look actually.
Apparently he's a streamer.
Okay.
He's one of the most popular Brazilian streamers. We
Oh,
did
very
get
nice.
a rookie too.
Looking to double up. Very nice. But we'll see how the chief deals with it.
Looks to be some rerouting going on. But we will see. At least that's what the database says.
Yeah, yep.
Because going here is kind of just a one mover, and then your knight is kind of kicked on the board. You know, like they move their queen,
Yeah, it's a very
then a3.
pretty average spot for it, yeah.
Then a3 comes, and you're like, well, we gotta go back.
Yeah, definitely not worth it.
Yep, exactly. I do expect knight c7. Rook e8 is also playable, but there's no games in my database that have it. There's a lot of moves that are playable that like won't lose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if Eric wants to take the game out of theory. Sure, it could transpose to a lot of things though. No, you're not picking that up.
It could be the best bet though as well to take it out of potentially drawish areas.
That's why we have him, Slice. He's a national model. He's here for the eye candy. I'm not here for the eye candy. I'm here to be the man on the radio that has all the stuff working.
Too kind, Slice Serve.
I also, eventually we'll have a dog who apparently wants to make his way on cam, because he's really forcing me to pet him right now. Where is the monkey? I assume he means Mandarin. It is 5 a.m. his time, and this would start at 3 a.m. for him. So,
Oofed.
Yep, he is not a fan of that time. So. Hi, puppy. Soon we have to bait him, boy.
Oh yeah.
I suppose these are the last 2 days to crowd raise a shoey. Tomorrow will probably be better because we start at 10 a.m. 10:03 my time, or 12. I mean, midnight. It was just completely
What time is
wrong.
it? So is that 3 hours earlier, or is it? How much earlier is that?
It's 5 hours. Should have said that.
Yeah. Okay. Just thinking because yeah, what that is for me because of work. It's like.
Are you gonna be at work?
Yeah. I normally work until like 3.5 hours before the event starts. Normally, is normally when I sort of finish.
Oof. We might be able to get someone on for that. I can talk to Eric about it because it is in the normal time for some Americans.
Yeah. It's one of the springers.
Yes. Oh my God. I'll refresh the board so we get all current moves.
This will draw the viewers in.
Yes.
That's for sure.
The dog can. Thank you, Maria. We should update the host commands to include dog.
It's very much a necessity.
I want some pets. Oh, some pets. Thank you, Nas. Appreciate that, buddy. Sound Knight C7, 96. A little reroute for the boys. Some night hopping. Oh, you want to give me some nicks? We will put that to the test, Beacon. Hey, hi, buddy. Well, I also want to pet him, which is why I'm not. Hello, Otaki. Sorry, I still don't know how to pronounce your name, buddy. Oh, good boy. How you doing there? What was it, Tiger Ducky? Oh, I love him too. He's a cutie. Yes. I love how I'm not even on camera now. They just know by the room and the dog that's me. And as opposed to the voice. Thank you, Elmars. What's this with your eye on your chest? I'll take you to the vet about it, I suppose. We have still yet to get a move in Chiefs game.
Yep. Still waiting. He's very happy right now. That's what we like to see.
Yeah. Chair's moving a bit, which might be, want to make sure. Exactly. Happy wife, happy life. No, happy doggo. Happy life. Yep, we did get a knight
Ooh, yeah.
c7.
Very solid idea.
Oh, am I tired, boy? You want to sit in my chair? Oh, yes. Stop spinning it. Yep, well, this always was the plan. Like, if he plays rook e1, we're just going to go knight e6.
Yeah.
A knight on that square looks really nice. And then, since we're hitting the bishop, I expect bishop takes knight and queen takes. Or bishop takes is probably fine there as well.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to give him the option to leave if he wants to. Nope, we're up early. We slept a little bit. You slept more than me, though.
Who has? Or the dog?
Yep. Apparently he doesn't want to leave. He still wants to get some pets. He's looking for a way to lie down, though. Well, battery's leaving. I can't tell. That's the aircon. Do you want to leave or not? I can't tell. Good boy. Okay. He had enough. Unfortunately, I'm back, and who wants me?
I think everyone does.
My hands are all dogified now.
Dogified. I like the terminology there.
I do agree, Matt. The other games that we've checked do look good. And this is looking good for at least a draw, if not better. We're a little behind in development if he gets to double his rooks, but I mean, we're so solid.
Mm.
The dog definitely has to go to the bathroom. Yes, I know, okay? Later. Go away. Yeah, let's get some Norway ones. Speaking of, let's
Checking in on some buddies.
Yep. This was Creekor's game. Well, we just got takes, b5, b4, which wins the tempo, and bishop b7, a5, b5, and we continue. Maybe d6 to activate the bishop, get a square for our knight. Get a nice outpost, yep.
Yeah,
Getting
actually looks like a
played.
pretty good square.
Get a nice outpost for our knight on c5. Let's check in on Raja, who is white here. Let's see, so we were here. We got knight c2 to reroute. Takes, knight e5. I like this, probably knight d7 soon. Or this as well to put pressure on, because you can't take or else you lose your knight.
Yeah.
Work the dirt. Even, you get 2 pawns for it, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
Took a while for the Valbar to agree, but...
Yeah, it was taking its time to catch up there.
I will say, he's getting some holes. He's not developed yet. His pieces are, they're lacking. I mean, I guess you can go knight a6 or knight d7, but... They're getting clumpy. Like,
Yeah, it's
they have to defend each other.
Yeah, definitely. Emad is
So we
such
were
a
here.
professional moderator, I've noticed.
He is good at. He's good. He has
Yeah.
experience.
I mean, then you got other blokes like me, just
Music
band first,
focus.
think later.
Yeah, so we do need a bit of you in our life. We have a nice little advantage in this game. The two bishops feel a little bit better for white. This bishop is staring at its own pawn versus this bishop is pinning a pawn to the queen.
You can definitely argue that our bishops are probably doing a lot more
Yep.
and better.
And this structure is actually kind of nice because we don't mind the double C pawns.
Yeah.
At least yet, anyway. Maybe in an endgame, it might get a little tricky.
Hey, my Australian Gotham enjoyer. Yes, good pickup. I don't know what gave it away, but
Are
you guessed
we
correctly.
not winning a pawn with takes, 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 takes? Oh yes, forgot about that one.
Yeah, that's a
And you don't
rough
have
way to go.
here because of this. And went pawn hunting.
At least, I mean, Yasser would approve.
I saw a pawn and I went for it. It's interesting though that these pawns are c6 is kind of backwards. b6 at some point could be backwards if you ever move the a7 pawn.
Hmm.
All that for a pawn. I would probably then take on h7 and claim, well, your king's out in the open a little bit, and I got two pawns for the bishop.
Yeah.
Never enough
Maybe in a
stuff.
blitz game.
Maybe. Well, I would play it in classical for another probably 100 points. I didn't see a rook f8 when it started trading off everything. I would probably see it though if I thought for a second longer.
Yeah, that's understandable. Aussies are doing okay. Who did we get? We had an interesting pairing. Where was the rankings? Sort of dropped off a little bit. We were as high as like in the top 20 early, but there's been a couple disappointing performances. We're in 43rd at the moment. We're the 29th seed when the tournament started. But there's been some tough opponents like Poland, Norway. Even though we actually did beat Norway, despite Magnus's best efforts against our top board.
Love to hear it.
Tough one against Iran and Ukraine. So.
Oh wow, did I just predict every move in this game? No, but seriously, from here,
Are you just making the moves?
I was just like, yeah, I was just like saying, oh, I like Jordan's position. He's gonna go f4, knight e5. If you ever take, I'm like, love to see it. I didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I had thought about taking, which is bad for black, honestly. So makes sense the GM didn't do it.
You never know with those GMs sometimes.
Well, we had that IM yesterday. Knight d1, double X clan. Hangs me in one.
Oh, we have a move in Eric's game. C3. Not doubling up right away.
Interesting. That we are out of theory. Oh. I assume we continue with our plan of knight e6 though. And
Yeah, I would think so too.
hello, Mr. Neil. Thank you for the raid, buddy.
Thank you, buddy Neil.
Thank you, Emad, for the shout out. I wonder if this makes a difference when we go here if you don't trade the bishop anymore. To everyone joining us, we have a lovely game to analyze today. A Petrov, yay.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, maybe, Green. Pretty much everything, as long as you don't blunder a piece, is playable. I do expect knight e6 though to hit the bishop, which is the plan of this knight maneuver, to plop a knight onto e6. Because then you can think about knight c4, knight e4. The only thing I don't love about knight e4 is if he decides to be a little frisky. Like, I'm not saying this is a good move, but you have to think about it. What if he decides this?
Yeah.
Because it's a knight and a pawn. And you can get a pawn on the square. The bar hates it. I don't, but... Suppose black can probably trade the queens off, make you feel silly.
Yeah.
Queen, so there.
We need J-Bill. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I play the Dutch, which is a fun line. That promotes chess.
We need some more Jerome at the top level.
Agreed. None of this Petrov defense classical attack.
It's just getting out of hand.
It really is. I mean, the position is pretty much... Pawn structure, anyway, is symmetrical.
Yeah.
That is right. J-Bill is at a festival right now.
Ooh.
Ooh, the pleb's got some ads.
Get him out of here.
I have an ad block now for Twitch. It's very useful.
Oh, very nice.
Never have to see those 1 out of 8 ads again on chess.com.
Yep.
C3 is interesting. It's not slow, it's not fast. Kind of is asking Eric what's his game plan after this if I just go here. Is he gonna put a knight on e4? Is he gonna bring in his rook? I don't really see a reason why you wouldn't do this. Clogging up the e-file. I guess... Because, I mean, the knight doesn't want to go here because it came from there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it came from there, so it doesn't want to travel back to that square. So... Lost the animals, but, doesn't want to go back there. So much interesting to consider.
What do you mean, bamboo, Sphinxy? You gotta be careful saying stuff like that.
Especially with Iceberger here.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you beat Omid in a very similar Jerome-ish line?
I don't know if it was... I don't know, like, what the exact line. I do remember I had to sack a bishop for 2 pawns on a... I think he was white, yeah, because he was... it was a simul.
Sufficient
So, yeah.
comp, though.
It was... No. It was good. I claim it, because I still won after having to sack my bishop. to prevent him from castling.
I was dead lost for about 20 moves once we got out of like 10 moves of opening theory.
Mm.
And then I was defending, and then he fucked up, and I was like rejoicing. And then
Yeah.
I was like, before he left, I said GG, and it was like, oh fuck. Because he then realized I had checkmate.
Yeah.
But he
Oh.
hadn't saw it before he made his move. He, because I had a pawn in front of his king. He could either capture it or use it as an umbrella pawn. But I saw that if he used it as an umbrella pawn, I had a knight checkmate because the pawn was protected.
Yep.
So it was very funny to say GG as he's leaving.
Very nice.
But he was positionally destroying me.
Yeah, he's a decent player.
Yes,
Old,
yes.
old buddy Omid.
Hello, Elefante. The real one, not Ibitzia. And go, Andy. I am expecting E6.
Hello to Elefante, by the way.
We can do some fisting.
Fist.
Oh, we did get 96.
Go, Eric. Finding the good stuff.
Could go back. Can't go there. Right here. Pretty much got two options. Going there seems weird. Like, why would you put your bishop in front of the rook? Especially when you could go here.
Yeah.
Could take. What would you recapture with? I want to recapture with the queen.
Yeah, that's what I'd be most tempted to do for sure. I think with the queen.
Oh, Var likes the bishop more. Maybe we want to go to bishop c7 and put some pressure on this doubly protected pawn. Oh yes, go Petrov. Well, Neil had a very short stream today.
Yeah, I didn't think he was live for long. He only went live, what, an hour before the Olympiad started?
We drained him of all of his energy during the Olympiad. Got lazy, didn't go live until late. No problem, buddy. We've all been there. Oh, yeah. Forgot. We're not going through games anymore. You gotta get the names up.
Oh, yeah. Australian bear. Oof.
A good-looking Australian bear. To you, Elefante.
Peepo show. No. I don't know about that, Neil. Don't know if I'd call it an upgrade.
At least we have the game on chess.com today. So we did get bishop e5. I wonder if we will respond with knight e5.
Many questions.
Yes. Many questions indeed. Or, I wonder how awful f6 is here. How much do you hate this bar? Dun 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 dun. A lot.
We hate it a lot, yes.
I guess because this knight's probably going to be loose in a lot of lines. No point to it. Thank you, Elmars and Elefante.
Do I paint? No, not really. So I was doing it like a little bit here and there, but not seriously.
Neil, I cannot follow that line for the life of me. Okay, so D4, so I assume you mean this, and then this?
Thank you for the prime, Joel York. Yeah, Joel York. Okay.
I don't want to lose a pawn, I have to take like this. Reading that fucking notation's hard, where the knights can all go to the same squares.
Mm. It's definitely a lot to keep track of.
Especially when knight d4 is said for knight e4 as well.
Imagine writing that down. Like that. There's like 6 characters there. Knight f3 takes g5. Jeez.
Yes. So instead of knight e4, we got rook e8.
Okay. Potential for white to also double up. Yeah.
Yeah, I do expect white to double up. Man, we just got like a lot of theory. It's been a quick hour.
I know. Damn theory.
Yeah. It's gonna be the death of us. It's all theory. Always has been.
Mmm.
It's definitely interesting. If you don't play knight, rook. If you don't double up your rooks, are you gonna move your knight in? Are you gonna... Definitely not gonna move the queen again.
Yeah.
It's probably one of these 3 moves. That's what he's thinking about.
Definitely
Or
a lot of
maybe
options.
he's gonna give himself an escape square. A lot of options. Want to check out other games?
Yeah, may as well do the rounds whilst we wait and see.
Yes, I am expecting a bit of a think in this position.
Yeah.
Krikor and Nikolai have... Krikor played knight f3 on d6, and as expected, knight d7, headed for c5.
Okay. Do like that it's pretty similar around the board as well, that the lads are all up on the clock.
Yes, and honestly, I really like this position. He's going to move his knight, his pawns are going to be all protected. I'm probably expecting castles.
Yeah.
I think that's the most natural looking move.
Yeah.
There are a couple options, like putting your knight over here and trying to hop in to prevent the knight from coming here and opening up the bishop, but I don't know if this knight idea is on his radar, because it does look a little weird at the same time.
Oh yeah. Very interesting.
It does kind of stop though. Knight coming in here. Doesn't stop here though, because you can take with the queen.
Back in 2 seconds.
No problem. What he doesn't know is when he comes back, I'm also gonna have to go to the bathroom. So I think we left off here. No, we left off a little bit later. Okay, so we are seeing the knight reroute. Knight a6. Knight c1. Knight d4, putting some pressure on the bishop. Could always tuck it back if you want to keep the bishop pair. Or since he's kind of moved this knight for the last two moves, I think we welcome the trade.
Yeah.
Nope, we're going to keep the bishop pair. And we can contest the knight. Or go knight f3. Let's check out Buddy Razvan's game. So after b6, h4. Razvan wants to send it.
Yep. Jeez.
Okay, I feel it on my dog. Sorry.
You're all good.
He's begging to be under our back.
No worries.
I'll be in the chat as well.
No, Neil, only one played, sorry. See. Is that a GM tuck from Chief? You like to see it. Go GM tucks. Yes, there is some barbecue sauce on here. It looks like I got some chicken rissoles. Not too shabby. Who, mine? Yeah, I don't know. My sensitivity's a bit on and off. Or do you mean Gory's? Because I haven't noticed it like talking to him, but I'm not sure about the stream. We can't play music, Elefante. Sorry to say. It'd be nice, but you'll have to bear with your heartbeat there. Oh no, I'm not a singer. No can do, sorry. No can do. Special activities. Yes, like eating in a second. I don't think you understand it, Mr. Gotham and Joy, so I wouldn't worry too much. John, I know plenty of songs. I just don't want to sing them, that's for sure. For the crowd, nah. Fuck, I miss Vine, eh? Vine was pretty good back in the day. No worries, Elmars. I appreciate it. So a couple of moves that Subi can play. I can't draw the arrows, but you have to make do with using your imagination. Push and pay. Yeah, baby. Give me your pawns. I don't know. I don't know what the whole point of this bishop is for white. Maybe you could take it for probably take it for d6. Make a trade there. But it's pretty interesting. What else can they do? I don't know. Maybe, like Gory was saying earlier, you could try and bring the f1 bishop back into the game via e3. Bit of a rerouting. But, yeah. Oh, it would be nice if Mr. Soupy could resign.
Would love to see a resignation from Mr. Soupy.
a Yasser impression. I'd have to like get like the voice right to really think about it.
Go pushing, baby. Everything does have a price, just like his shoey.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. I turned my AC off, so hopefully there's less background noise.
No worries, buddy. I mean, I don't notice it when you talk on Discord. It must just be an OBS thing.
Yeah. Oh well. They got that noise suppression in Discord. I hope it's better now, though. Feel free to let me know.
Yeah. I think I ticked some option as well for like a advanced voice recognition or something. So hopefully I don't cut out as much.
Glad to hear it. We did get a knight d2. Knight
Good,
d2, so a couple moves ago, he put his knight here. Now a couple moves
wait,
later,
he just went back. Okay.
he's gone back. I suppose his knight has gotten out of the game, but oh well.
Interesting way to try and bring him back in. I was thinking maybe E3, but
Yeah, so was I. You know, might as well move it, fight for the f5 square.
yeah, knight
Guess you protect
knight 1d2, very interesting. Show food. It's chicken risotto. in gravy as well, so it's very nice.
The bar has shown that we've pretty much equalized.
Oh yeah.
We are now well, I guess 0.02 centipawns a lot less.
Definitely a habits move wouldn't go astray here, I feel.
Oh yeah, getting any of these pieces escape scores involved would be nice.
Yeah, I don't know. It's maybe I don't know about H6 only because of where the queen is at the moment. It's not super useful.
Yeah.
And obviously maybe we want to try and take our pawns off of dark squares. So I don't know. Maybe it could be a way to.
Both of these don't really give us escape squares at the moment.
Yeah.
F6
So maybe we have to go
does.
for something like F6.
Which does hit the bishop.
Yeah, it's gonna ask it where's it going. Well, can't it? Like, can go back. I don't know how much it's doing on G3, but. Okay, the combination of that message and that username is getting a timeout. Sorry, buddy. Elephant.
Go Amaranth. I believe she's live. And probably also has 10 balls around her. At least in the chat. Where is this knight going?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of its like the future prospects. Hello to Yuri.
Hello, Yuri. I was a big fan of that joke. I do agree. We do need to see the Amaranth, the Chessbrook collab once again.
We need to see if she's made any improvement. You know.
Yes. She's actively been studying. I will say, while this knight can't go to these squares, it can stop.
No,
our
remember,
knight from going to these squares.
Hansen didn't pay Elefante. It was Dr. O. He funded it, and it was $1,000, I think, or something like that.
Yes. Hello, shirts. Oh, my dog's on my bed. Lovely.
Hello, buddy.
Make sure he's not doing anything he's not supposed to. Be right back. Sorry.
No, you're good. Buddy shirts. How good was the Tigers win on Saturday, eh? It was a very solid performance by the Tigers. I got to witness it live. Was the women's Bulldogs game, or did you just mistype the W there, Elefante?
If you did go to the women's game, how was it?
Oh, I didn't go to the women's one. I went to the men's Tigers game
How was
on
that?
Saturday. It was good. The Tigers won by a considerate margin and are back in the finals contention. So that's what we like to see.
Go Tigers.
Need to compete with the likes of a few others who have hopped on the bandwagon teams. Most noticeably, J Bell.
Well, that's no surprise.
Yeah, as you would expect from a rodent.
Yes.
Now, for those of you who don't know what we mean when we say rodent, you should type in !Discord and sign up and make an account, join the Chess Brass server, and link your Twitch and your Discord together to get the full benefits of your subscription.
And you quickly
Exactly.
will know the meaning of rodent. Because there's
Yes,
a
there's a
lot
lot
of
of terms to learn.
yes.
Zebra 200 IQ.
We're invested. I do think so, Neil.
Yeah, barbecue sauce included.
J-Bill is a rodent. Fucking a piece of ice was at the top of that water, so I didn't get any, and I'm really annoyed.
Oh no. My brethren, a piece of ice.
Yeah. I'm most interested about this Catalan game. Not this Catalan, this Bestrov game. Interesting. So he's trying to get another queen trade after we've declined repeatedly. Well, I don't want to go back. If I go here, it looks like I want a pawn. If I go here, it also looks like I want an important pawn. I'm going here.
Well, yeah, that forces the bishop away.
Yeah. Suppose you could go some f4 idea to protect the queen. Hello, Smearster.
No, buddy.
It's probably f4, but I mean, we're very happy here, I think. Hello, Tommy. I woke up for this.
Got me up early here. What do we get from the chief here? Knight G5.
Interesting. Can rotate over. Well, knight takes, we'll see queen takes. And if you don't do anything, I don't know. Yep, we're just going to trade some pieces.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't take it, the knight would just hop into E4.
Yes, that is true.
Like, say if you were like really going to send it and played something like H4 to kick it, then it's just going to be hop straight into to E4.
Yeah. That's a fair point.
And obviously you can't take it because then you get forked. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, we could take here and then take it if you wanted. No, you still couldn't because of the. Well, depends how you recapture here. You take with the bishop, and then take here and take here. I think you can say, "Oh no, my queen."
You can also
still got a piece there though. You can
probably
name
just
the knight though.
Evacuate the knight
here.
and recapture with the knight.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
And it's just some trades maybe on E8. I don't know.
We can hope, Neil.
Yeah.
Go trades.
Boo! Weird plebs that come in and just type in caps lock.
Yeah, I was about to say I was about to hit him. You got to him before I could.
I'm quick on the bamboo. If there's an opportunity,
You
you can
hit him.
count on me. I just trigger happy.
I'll hit him with an afterthought. 13 seconds. I got a 7 TV, so I have like a slider I can click and pull.
Oh, nice.
Well, show us what you're eating. We can see the mukbang, but we can't enjoy it.
Well, I've eaten most of it now. It was like I think they're chicken rissoles in like, trying to think how to do it without spilling anything. It's kind of been devoured for the most part. There's a bit of like rice, some veggies. Yeah. But yeah,
Does sound very nice.
very tasty. Welcome back, Slicer.
Go slice. You followed today, apparently.
Very interesting with a 50k sub badge or bits
No,
badge.
no, I know, but
No, I'm terrible at using chopsticks. Bucko Bonsai.
exactly, Sphinxy. Same pawn structure. Draw. Maybe I just go right back. No, I know, Slice. I'm just trolling.
Just
Mostly
Pro
because I've
OG,
seen
that
you
is
before, and I
all
realized
of
that
the
I
race.
saw that you had followed, so I thought it was funny. Have we seen a move?
Not yet.
No. You didn't like it.
You'd think as an OG, you would take the timeout as a badge of honor.
That is true.
Are you really a chess pro OG if you haven't been timed out or banned?
Yes, I think I've been banned by him on.
I have been timed out back in the day. I think there was like some Aman was not in the mood, and a few of us tier threes were doing some spamming of some emotes or messages. Aman just timed us all out.
Yes, I remember that.
Mm.
Go, Willie. Whoops, sorry about that. Oh yeah, I wouldn't time you out, buddy. I'm not a virgin. I don't take offense to the joke. I do look
Yeah,
like
I'm trying
I'm
to remember
12, so I
exactly
can
what we
see why
said,
you would
Wooly, but
say
it
it.
was pretty funny. Yeah, Gopher probably did. Hope Gopher's been doing well. The older.
Yeah, we haven't seen him for so long. Zebra feels a little
Yeah,
doof.
not sure what's happened. Hopefully he's all good.
Yeah, hopefully we see him soon. Well, you mad you've been asked a question? Glad to hear it, Shirts. I assume he stopped playing chess, which is probably why he's taken a step back.
Mm.
And thank you, Yol from New York, for the 9 months with Prime.
Very nice.
I think that was when I was walking my dog. I let him out in the backyard. He was getting annoying. I gave him a treat, and now he's sleeping in my bed. He's a spoiled little guy.
Zebra feels slice serve.
I assume Soupy's gonna take, but it'll be interesting.
Close
Oh,
slice
interesting
serve. That is a
shirts.
very slight insult, but just slight.
He is a good boy, Eckers. Aussies are the best.
Oh yeah.
I definitely feel
We
that
actually
choice.
we're doing all right um, in the Commonwealth Games at the moment. We had just won our 1000th um, Commonwealth Games gold medal.
So, for us who are extremely less cultured, what are the Commonwealth Games?
So like a lot of summer athletics events. It's like I think a lot of like 1000th, yeah. Hey man, it's I don't think way to describe it. It's like similar to the Olympics, but obviously not every country in the world. Um, I think it's like it's still a lot of places that are under the Commonwealth, so to speak. Trying to think of the best way to explain it.
But
Well,
so you guys have
England's
won a
doing
thousand?
okay.
But so are they
Yeah,
hosted yearly?
overall.
Twice every year?
What's that, sorry?
So that you've won 1,000 of them. So are they hosted like yearly?
Um, every 4 years. Quadrennial. Yeah, it's from the people like any country from the Commonwealth of Nations. So there's 56 member states.
Yes, but you see our confusion here. Where you say you've won 1,000 of them, and they've meet
Oh yeah,
every
like
four
well, no, a
years.
thousand gold medals total overall,
Okay,
like throughout history. Not just this event. No, I think for this year we're on like 66 or 67 gold medals.
absolute stomp.
Slice serve, I'm an AGM Kappa.
Yes, yes.
It's definitely an arena grandmaster,
Go
surely.
Arenas. It's so funny that there's a FIDE website you can just go to and like, oh, I'm playing FIDE games.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get a FIDE blitz. Yes, we are titled in our head.
Yes. No, no, not titled slice serve. I'm like 1700 blitz at the moment or
Go
thereabouts.
1700 blitz. It's higher than a lot of people will get though.
Yeah, it's true. The percentile when I go on the website does make me feel a bit better about it. But there's definitely potential.
Hello to Twink Time. How you doing, buddy?
I'll take that title I'll take that GM title, Twink Time. Fuck off. That's all I can say to that first time chatter. Testing their stream. They want us to test? No. Sorry, buddy. We're too busy with our own.
I was gonna say
There's
maybe
life.
we can. If we had White here, I was gonna say maybe we can hope he somehow plays this and Blender's checkmate, which would never happen. But we have Black, so we don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
If we
Really
had
hope
White, we
Chief
would
doesn't
want it to happen.
blunder mate in one like his opponent yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes, yes. Also, not recapture his taken piece. But, bit of trolling, bit of trolling. While we're waiting,
Trolling.
let's see if we have a move in anyone else's game. Precor is still thinking after knight d7. Or never mind, he's not. Oh, we got some moves. We did get knight a4. Knight e4, which makes sense. If you go here, you probably want to recapture with a knight. So we took to not allow it. He went knight back to put some pressure on this pawn. We went knight f3 to knight f6 to defend it, which makes sense.
Yeah.
And now we are here. When did I say it makes sense?
Maybe like the way to recapture or something like that. Or to like defend it, maybe.
Yes, putting your knight here to defend the pawn. Makes sense. Instead of here where you get captured and then you lose the pawn. The queens are looking at each other.
It's still early, twink time. We gotta let the chatters have their coffee, wake up, get the brain active.
Yeah.
We're still missing a few of the regular trolls.
I'm a big fan of Buddy Orton's position. Big fan of f5. Because he can always go f4 if he wants to support the knight again.
Go, Nimzo. Yeah, it's aggressive. Nice big thrust into the position.
Yep. Hello, Kanan.
Ubitsia, why did you just mention like a vodka drink? What do you mean Smirnoff v Lasker?
I don't study those Russian shit.
That's like
Purebred Americans.
a premix vodka drink versus a type of soup, is what you're telling me right now, Ubitsia. They played a game of chess in 1927. That's Laxa, isn't it? Is it Laxa? I'm gonna look that up. I think that's Laxa, not Lasker. Yeah, Laxa is what I'm getting it mixed up with. I'm getting it mixed up with Laxa. But Smirnoff is it's a drink sold here in Australia. It's a premix vodka drink. It's normally what you well, they didn't. No, it's vodka cruises. Look, I'm getting it all over the place, but yeah, same thing. They're made from Smirnoff.
No problem.
Hello, Kane. I'm just rambling whilst you analyze some chess. Don't mind me.
Yes. Well, don't worry. I cut off the front of that joke because I was seriously I was making another joke on it, saying that I only study American games. Got them freedom units, even in my chess. And yeah, my dog wants out of my room, so I'm sorry. He had to go out. Now he just wants to be away from me. Yes, you want to leave me, don't you? Sure.
Woolly's been waiting a while to make that joke, Caden.
That's why I bought fish. They can't leave me. Yep, he's been on stream a couple times. Oh, yeah, he's a very good boy. This is not Eric's game, for those wondering. This is. Go, Neil. Go, Wooly. It's a very funny pun. There's definitely something soupy about that game.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, Java Bandit. Yep, definitely is canon. But we're here for dry. Because Razvan on board 3 or 2 kind of has a nice position. So this has been played. And yeah, he's a very nice position. If he doesn't play f4 here to protect the bishop at some point, it's like you're losing all your pawns. Yeah, I think that's why Chief went for a slightly more boring Nimzo. Slightly more boring position, Nimzo.
We have got him thinking. It's very good to we have this extra time. We think on their turn, and then we can even think on our own turn. if you
Yeah.
really want.
And then this is Raja's position, which is also looking pretty nice. Our knights have more ways to get in than theirs, and we're at any point we can snap this knight off. And then this knight is so much better than this knight. F4, F3 is a little scary, but we can take and then play F3 ourselves if we're really that scared of it.
They're just asking to invite him in
It's so much nicer.
at this point.
Yep, F3 for white. This is a very nice game for Mr. Razvan.
Yeah, he's playing well this tournament. Let me have a look. He's got a good live rating at the moment of what was it? 16-point gain before the start of this round. For Mr. Razvan, so you love to see it.
It's a cheeky bugger. He took on D6. Interesting.
There we go.
So there's going to be some things to calculate here.
Oh, I hate these positions. There's too many captures.
So if we take here, we lose. If we take here, there's so many captures. What's Razvan's bio? Yeah, a lot of trades are about to happen. That's for damn sure. Wait it back.
It is trade heaven, but you got to do it the right way.
Yeah.
So.
Probably rook takes because you don't want to have to deal with the rook taking you.
Yep.
Rook here. Knight f3. Knight takes. You could also take with the queen if you wanted to. But I like taking with the knight. And then either or is fine. Bishop was preferred earlier by the computer. Let's see if it prefers queen after some thought. It's son of pawns. Yep, a lot of pieces are getting traded. Even pawn structure. This knight's a bit better than this bishop if you take with the queen, so I can see why you might take with the bishop. And then you're also preventing knight g5, which could be annoying in some lines.
Oh, yeah. I would say so, Gotham Enjoyer. Still a lot of potential to be a draw.
Yep. Wonder if the move is
Yeah, I agree, Sean.
any different for this. Okay, so you can also take the knight first if you wanted to. Yes, against both sides and against both players, Gotham would find a way to lose this, as would I. I'm not ashamed to admit, as would I.
Yeah, I definitely would lose this.
Yep.
Every time.
I would think about queen h5 as a move and then lose on the spot. Yep, Andy would also lose both sides joining us. Oh yeah, symmetrical position. Pieces getting traded. End games. Oh yeah. What if you take with the queen here? I don't know. I'm still gonna just trade off everything.
What do you mean, Svenny? We're watching the Chief right now.
This is
Chief
Eric Hansen.
Yeah. Yes. At the Olympiad.
He's definitely sleeping at the board. He made rook take c2 in his sleep.
I mean, he's had time with the amount of time Soupy's been thinking. That's fair
Quick
enough.
18-minute nap. We did get rook takes, so most likely knight takes with check, knight takes, and then bishop takes. Title Tuesday tomorrow. Well, I mean, maybe. It honestly, by the way it works out, if he's awake for it, well, the final round of the Olympiad starts at midnight, or well, 12:30. So there is a chance. However unlikely.
I'm trying to think when it.
Well, Armin, I think Eric's opening choice, he was asking for a draw. So I think the fact that we are now 20 moves in and it's still a draw, yeah, we like this. A quick day in the office. We can hope so. Is it move 30 or move 40 that you can offer a draw? Does anyone in chat know?
I believe it's
Hello to
after move
Morris.
30 you can offer one.
Okay, maybe they start shuffling.
I think. Not 100% certain, but I think
I think it is move 30.
it was move 30. Different move amounts for different tournaments.
Okay, yep, 30.
I like your thinking, Wooly.
No, the other
No,
boards
Neil.
are plowing. Pretty much in every board. Okay, even this one, it's a little feisty. I don't hate this. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. This one is probably the most sketchy. But then in this one, Razvan is doing quite well. Let me take the names off just not to confuse people. We have white here. The bar loves our position. We're hitting this bishop. If you go here, we do need to trade rooks first, but then f3 is very strong. f3 wins a pawn. Because you can't take here without hanging your bishop, so you have to go back. And we can take f4.
Yeah, we're feasting.
Yes. Well, Razvan is up a pawn, which is very nice. And Raja has a nice little positional... I guess if you go here, I'm going to throw in this move. There's a lot of trades here, though. Really take... But let's say you just trade all of those, and then you go to trade the rooks. These miners are much better than these miners.
Had some recaptures in Eric's game.
Interesting, he didn't take with check, so he's leaving the knights on still. At either moment, though, we could capture.
Yep.
Or be captured. Yep, I am a fan of the minor pieces. At some point, I'm going to need to turn on my AC again. It's quickly heating up here. It's 78. And I'm in the loft. So we did get G3. Interesting. Could go back to E6. We could capture.
Go Emad.
Go Emad. Could go to H3, but then he's going to go King H2 and make us feel silly. I guess it's not that silly, but we're just losing a tempo for no reason.
Yeah.
making sure there was no like knight takes f2 shenanigans.
Mm.
If the king was somehow here, and we could get a queen check. You know what I mean? It's like one of those crazy alien conspiracies. Hear me out on this crazy line. Where it's like we sack 50 pieces. If he
Yeah.
plays this one move, we mate him. Okay, yeah, it is too hot to not have an AC on. I apologize. And
All
even
good. We'll
again,
actually be
feel like
commentating
Elephante's
possibly.
father. Okay, I can definitely tell that it's very loud, but it's very hot. So. I hope it's not too bad. I apologize. It was a terrible pun. If it's too loud, I can turn down the fan. And hopefully that makes it better. But when I don't talk, it doesn't come up, which is nice to see.
Mm. It's just one of those activated in the background, sort of.
Yep, it seems like I have to go turn down the fan.
He'd probably be a bit bored, Java, but I think yeah. Obviously, if he chose to walk into, it, he was ready to endure this this sort of game. We're left alone with the chat.
I have no idea. This thing's loud as shit. I don't think I can turn it off. But I'm going to the Jersey Shore tonight, so I'll be in a different place for
Oh,
tomorrow's
nice.
commentary.
Very nice. Okay, trade.
Yes, kind of as expected. We're reaching kind of the same position as if we took earlier, except he has G3.
Hmm.
Go draws. Probably Queen D7 to play Rook E8. I think we, I don't think so. Well, I think we, I don't know, like how do you Val? Buddy Neil. I think we see 9 moves and a handshake.
I'm kind of getting that vibe.
Queen
Very quiet
D7.
move there.
Yeah, this was expected to trade off. Maybe he'll go Queen E3 to not allow us. And I assume yeah, King F8 to really force it.
Yeah.
And there is. If anything, we have life in this position since we have the bishop. Although all of his pawns are on dark squares counteracting our bishop.
Hmm.
So I guess he has life because he has the knight.
Yeah, the knight would be able to probably move around reasonably.
Well, it's looks kind of like a good decision if the other boards, if this game can be held to a draw. I do have some faith in Buddy Razvan to win
Yes,
this
to
pawn.
convert.
Sorry, first you have to trade rooks. So that's one he takes here. He's not hitting here, so you can take the bishop. Because if he didn't trade, and then went here, wahahaha, I trick you. And this is not good.
Would not like to see that.
No, I don't think that'll happen though. Yep, the team knows how it's going on the other board, so they can walk around and look. No moves in this game either. Let's look at the Van Forest game. Van Forest has white. We did see knight takes, queen takes, pawn takes, queen takes. Queen did a lot of defending. Keep the pawn structure intact though. This is a weak one.
Who's Borat impressions, Wooly? Curious to see who he's talking about.
It's been too long since I've watched Borat. I would had to. I will do impressions, but I need to, I need to practice them.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I can. No, I do know Borat, but it's that specific sort of accent I gotta get.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't want to come off as racist.
Yeah, you gotta be careful these days.
Oh yeah. I think it's really funny how just force the end game, and we're very happy. Yes, Gory Hole gets canceled. Imagine the headlines. There's outrage everywhere. I don't know. Let's say you allow me to trade off. Oh shit. You don't play that. Just kick you out. Or the problem is in this, it's like the bishop doesn't really have targets. It's hard to get to. I guess we could try something like this. We could go h4.
Oh.
Fucking Tate's really funny. People pay $50 a month to join a Discord where they just talk to like hired help. He has the best scam I've ever seen.
Yeah.
My mate is in his war room, bro. That's nothing. That's how much I make in college. Yeah, Hustlers University. Actually, I probably don't make 4K, but like, even that, it's not much more. Yes, the fanboys have appeared.
Hmm.
I don't think they're. Some of them are definitely, like, but she says it. A lot of them are. She's just watching a movie as she's like doing whatever she's like doing for her ASMR.
Hmm.
I'm liking this pleb. But I
Very
thought,
interesting.
but I thought your friend was in his war room. So is your friend a weak man who's desperate for a father figure? And a bitch that needs to follow him? I mean, these are your own words, buddy. Top tier son. That's what I'm here for. Yes.
Oof.
So. Well, I guess if he is, Yeah, if he's a bitch, you'd say it to his face. Go, Wooly. Get in the pleb. Yeah, I'd be completely fine with a half point here. Soupy is scary.
New grey badge, eh? Interesting.
You can keep that you can keep that badge and make it cooler over the months.
Mmm.
Go, well,
Go, Willie.
getting the cool plebs dressed up.
Huh?
I wonder if they go. Soupy goes knight e5 if we consider f6. Oh, that hangs our queen. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
not at the
completely kidding.
moment.
Yes, probably we just take. And then here. Just... Oh, well, I hung back rank. Let's not do that. That bar, woo, took a little dive.
Just a little one.
That's why we play our habits move h6. But yeah, this is completely equal pawn structure. Hello, Andy is Yoda. Go draws.
43 months.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Andy.
Nearly 4 years.
Yeah, what, another 5 months to go.
Yeah, he's over halfway of finishing his 4th year. Go, buddy. Tate has a chess course. Can someone link this? For my own time, I want to see this. Guess then I can get my own checks, but I don't know if I'm winning a pawn. Could go here. If I take the... I could go here, I suppose. And take that, then I deal with my own checks.
Yeah.
Maybe I just give the draw. Thank you, Wooly.
Cobra Tate. Oh, jeez.
No, but I'm definitely gonna... On my own time. Thank you, pleb. Sorry you got timed out for that. That's for me. Oh, it's very expensive. Fuck me. Oh, and I have to pay with crypto? Fuck that. You know, I would think about it if I could, like, not have to pay with crypto, because then I can, like, say, oh, I can do it for taxes, and I can do it on stream.
Hmm.
But, nope. Not giving this guy my fucking crypto. Scams on scams on scams, indeed.
Yeah.
That is true. I don't have a credit card, though. But I should get a credit card. Chargeback. I know a buddy, I'm not gonna name names, but he does that for chessable courses. He just, like, will learn them all, like, briefly, like, study them or, like, record them, and then, like, request a refund. Where did you buy a $58,000 course?
An OnlyFans course. What? My goodness.
How to trap a queen and conquer the world. I want to see the reviews on this. Oh, this guy is now moving quicker so he can play more chess. Love to see it. I'm trying to find a good one, but there's not too many, honestly. This one's kind of funny. And you can watch this course again and again and keep learning. Buy, watch, apply, and your game will improve drastically. You are getting taught by a chess master. P.S. This will also spill into other areas of life, and your view of the world will also change for the better in a way that empowers you and makes you feel more effective. Trust me. This logic translates to real life. Oh yeah, they're trying to like sell this as like some like real like
Oh yeah.
it's gonna change your life. Hello, AB. I did fix the host command. Now me buddy
Very
Aiden.
nice.
Now me.
Back in there. Let's go.
A bit of trolling in the morning. Goodbye to EMAD. Hopefully Canada gets the win today.
They're in a promising spot at the moment.
Yes. EMAD. Yeah. Go, Wooly. Yeah, that is an absurdly high amount for courses. I don't know how he has that pay that much. You can learn a lot on YouTube. What time is it for you, buddy?
9:10 p.m.
It is, I am still in the Toronto time zone, so it is, 7:40 here.
Very different. It's like what? 13 and a half hours or something like that.
I did go to sleep. I took a bit of a nap, and then after this, I'll, go to bed until like 1-ish. I have to do something today. Then tomorrow's the last day, so I can sleep in. Yes.
Hello, buddy Loaves.
Yeah, so would I, loves. I am 20. Don't look it, but I'm 20. And ready to sleep in.
A bit of respect being referred to as Chessbra.
That is true. That is true, Java Bandit. He's been very suppressed in his hotel.
We're watching Chessbra right now. Mode of the Gods.
Yes, Eric is
Mr. Eric Hansen.
We are only commentators brought in. Yes, Eric is Chessbra. Hello to Zippy. How you doing, buddy? That is true. Also, when Eric gets back, we can run more Halo. Because
Oh, yeah.
I helped set it up in Toronto.
No, different Eric, Mode of the Gods. Different Eric does the Stafford Gambit.
Yes, that is a different one. I don't know about that. I am the narwhal. They've been doing this for much longer than I joined for the last month.
His boys, yes, we are his kids.
I am a Mon's kid.
Yeah, I'm the Chief's firstborn.
Yeah. Grand Novice. And I don't know, I'm trying to think of a league on some, I don't know, video games anymore.
I think he wants our Elo.
Diamond
as well.
2, yes.
Yeah, I'll take Diamond 2.
Thank you, I can. Yep, stepson.
Yeah. Yes, can't be. Got to have that step in there. It's important.
Yes, or else it would be a little weird sometimes. We're both around 1800. Well, no, actually, I haven't played for like 3 weeks because I've been commentating so many games.
Yeah, I haven't played as much, and my blitz has been suffering for it when I have gotten the chance to play. So
I'm still
definitely some
sharp.
grinding to do.
Like I play a couple games every once in a while, but they're bullet and they're not thinking. I'm just moving.
Yeah,
I played some rapid in the airport though last week.
only really if I feel like, at least for me anyway, if I stream it, it's not
Yes,
like guaranteed. It's just
yes. If
at
I feel like sure.
the the generosity of the viewers.
I agree, Kanan. I feel like I'm definitely gonna get a nice little boost here from all the positional understanding, at least from just all of Amon's games, Kurt's. Well, I take care of dogs, and as Iceberger said, you can stream. I do stream. Not my main source of income though. It's not my body, which is my main
Yeah,
source.
it's pretty fair.
Pretty
I
brutal.
Yeah, no, working full time that mode.
I think you missed it. I said I sell my body, and you went, yeah. It definitely went right over your head.
Yeah. Mode of the Gods is very he's digging deep here for the info.
Yes, that is true. One of my top donors is Ludwig.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did come into your stream. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, go, buddy. Beat him in we played like a 10-game match over 2 days.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I flagged him.
Love to see it. He doesn't seem like the speediest person, that's
No,
for
he
sure.
really wasn't. I offered him a draw instead of flagging it, and he didn't accept it. It's like, what are you gonna do? I gave you the choice. I even resigned the game I was gonna flag him because I was like, dude, I know I'm gonna flag you. Just take the draw.
Mm.
So I farmed, I think, like 80 points of his deal. Exactly, Willie. You take them all on.
Yeah, I'm getting those vibes, Big Quadro.
Yes. No, out of respect, I resigned one of the games I was flagging him. We can play some games, Zippy. Have you, little self-flex? And for everyone questioning, oh, I hit the wrong button. I'll fix that in a second, though. Oh, thank God we're in studio mode, so it didn't auto-update. I hit my, change scenes button by accident while typing that.
Oh, okay.
So for me, I just got a heart attack that I changed the scenes. But I did it.
Still getting to see Eric thinking about what to play here.
Yeah, I got a little juiced up. You analyze my openings. Oh no. Well, luckily I am changing my white opening, so I'm not gonna say what I'm changing to, but analyzing my white opening doesn't mean much. It will be the Danish. It's not what I play anymore though. No, I know Java Bandit. Well, if you check my profile, it makes more sense. I have 15,000 Hyperbola games played, and like 1,000 Blitz games and less than 500 Rapid games. We did get F6. Chief
Wow.
he's on some stuff. This is limiting the knight, giving the king an escape square, and preparing rook e8.
Yeah, are we also seeing a potential queen trade here from Soupy?
I don't think so.
It'll be interesting.
Check my bishop.
Wonder. Because the only thing is, you can be like, you don't even have to move your bishop. You can actually play King F7 without even moving the rook. You don't have to move the rook. You can play King F7 and be like, oh no, my bishop. And if they take it, then the rook's trapped.
Yes, nice, nice little cheeky resource.
And then we would less likely probably not get a draw in that sense.
We have gotten King G2. I do expect King F7.
Some dad bods on the move here.
And then probably just trades. Yay. My favorite.
Yes, bed would be nice, Finte, but we must persevere for the chief.
I do agree. That is Aiden, aka the Iceberger, aka the man who just chatted.
Hello, buddy.
Yep, it's time to bring in the dad bod. And preparing rook e8. Corey goal. Yep, that's me. I'm wondering if there's any way to like spicing this up as white or black.
Yeah, it seems a little stale, but
Like you can't even play c5 because the queen protects it. Hello, Eden.
interesting spelling.
Yes, I've never seen it spelled like that before.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen it spelled like that. I've had a lot of different spellings over my life, but not like that.
Yep, there's that one as well. Aidson.
Okay.
Yeah, Java Bandit, I do have to agree with you. It's not very nice of you to call me Elefante.
Elephante in his natural habitat at the moment.
Yes, the Elefante is feasting.
Mm.
So I am expecting King F7. Although maybe see if there's anything. I don't know.
Just having a look at one of the other games, Raja is now down to 9 minutes against 55 on one of the other boards.
I have a funny tactic.
Very interesting.
I can go here, and if you take, I'm gonna take back.
Yeah.
But you better not let me push. Chief is doing well. I was pointing out an interesting line. But if we go here, you do have knight e5, which might be what Chief is just wondering about. Because it is kind of... Sorry. Everything's hit, so I gotta take. And if you take like this, well, it's kind of the same thing. This is a threat, so I gotta take. My king's out in the open. Yeah, so knight e5 is a little scary.
Mm. Some stuff to consider.
Yeah. So our rook's not in the game yet. It's hitting our queen and our king. Exactly. Our rook is in the corner just jerking himself off. Let's check in on other people's games while we're waiting for a very excited Petra game to end. We got rook c1 by Great Court. Queen b3. Bishop e8. He's doing his best chief impression, but he's kind of trapping his rook at the same time. So he wants some sort of bishop f7 idea. I don't know. Buddy Rajvan has traded off all the pieces, and it's looking a little difficult to hold. No problem, Juicy Digital Girl. And then the most exciting game. So we did get a refresh to make sure that I'm showing. We did get this line played, so we're up a pawn. Let's go. So if Eric can draw, Razvan can win, and then all the other games are a draw, we will win today, which would be a very nice win. Because we're the rating underdogs right now.
Yeah.
I think significantly, too. Yeah, on every board, other than Eric's and Nikolai, and Nikolai is 80, but it's over 100 points the difference.
Mm.
Because Rajva is 2464 versus a 2572, 2433 versus a 2538, so 105, and then Nikolai is only 78 below, but still all underdogs. Even Chief is might be the unofficial underdog if Soupy hasn't lost a game this tournament. With
yeah, but Soupy's also had less rating gain, I think. Like Eric Swat gained 7 according to this website, so his live rating is 2613.
Oh, I thought he had lost 7 before, so that's good to hear. So I thought this was just counteracting. That's good to hear.
And yes, Soupy has gained 5 rating points, so the live rating for them is 2608.
Nice. So we were the rating favorites by a wee bit.
Yes. Very marginally, but we will take it. What do we get? We got a King F8. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. You still want to bring in the rook, but you really don't want to deal with 94.
Yeah.
I mean 95. This is the type of move that if... I assume Eric saw, which is why I went King F8. But if you play King F7 and don't see, it's like, well, I don't know if I'm lost.
Yeah, exactly.
Because even in this position, it's not pleasant. Like if you play here, there's
the only
this
thing about
check and you lose the pawn. Sorry, say again?
Oh, I was gonna say, like, even if you did all those trades, would you still be like maybe white slightly better just because of that ever more active king, like in that one where like you played also like where Eric's position was, like since he's played King F8 and then you bring the rook over to E8.
Yep, like if say they play H3.
Yeah. Just wondering if it's like super detrimental or not.
Nope, there's really no difference. Just that our king didn't take there.
Yeah, it definitely is something to consider, Kanan, for sure. and whether we just trade down like that.
Yeah, brick 8 is definitely the main idea to trade off the battery. It's slightly better. The knight has a bit more long-term ideas because it can get to both squares in the endgame, versus our bishop has to deal with a lot of maneuvering to get active versus all the dark square
Yeah.
pawns. Yes, and this is a tricky position on kind of like, what are the game plans? You know, what do you want to do? Because if white keeps pieces on the board and then starts maneuvering, you also have to start maneuvering.
Yeah, I mean it's what like the queenside pawns are symmetrical completely. Um, it's also 3 on 3 on the king side. It's just obviously different pawn has been pushed on
Yeah.
either side.
Look at me using separate colors.
Oh, pro streamer or what?
Professional. I'm wondering if we still just go to trade off the rooks. Oh, I'm hanging a pawn. I didn't realize they were attacking a pawn until I went to trade off the rooks. Funny how that is.
Yeah, that queen radius.
So we did get g6 to protect the pawn. Makes sense.
Yeah. Enric definitely showing a good understanding of the position.
Not hanging the pawn that I would have hanged, so that's important.
Green Jaguar, it's what is it? It was like Shift, Control, and Alt are the different colors.
Well, Shift Control also ran an ad for the Plebs.
Get
but
him
yeah,
out of here.
but yes, I think it's Shift. Yep, Control, and I think Alt. Yep.
Okay.
I had to click a lot of times. I don't know how to make a Microsoft logo off the top of my head, Elefante. I don't have Microsoft electronics in my computer.
I actually can't even think of the like the order the colors go in.
Either can I. You know, I probably do have Microsoft products in my computer, and now I'm just sounding like an idiot. Well, he's already on the screen. It's nice to note that this knight really does not got many forward squares. Even if you go here.
I do like how we're really just keeping it in the corner.
Yes. I should also note, our bishop has no forward squares. But we're controlling more squares.
Oh yeah.
I really don't know how you get anything from this position. I mean, yeah, that's fair. You can take some space on the queen side. This
Definitely
c pawn
could
might be
like
weak.
Yeah, could maybe make the most depending on how Soupy goes with his time. We are still, what, 16 or 15 moves away from time control.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a feeling we're gonna see an end game.
They're going to flex a little and then they're going to probably draw, most likely. That's my guess.
And then here off or draw.
I love that command, Sean. I was there in the other live stream when it happened. Ray Chileno was playing Big Dan, who was the big Santa bitch. Oh,
Go big Santa bitch.
yes. Hopefully, Ray Chileno. I don't know if he still drops in or not from time to time, but
From time to time.
good.
Soupy down to 20 minutes. Eric still at 30.
Very nice. I have liked that. You know, for like the majority, like these last couple of games, he has been up on the clock,
Yep,
which
that is
Chief has
very
been.
nice to see. We have gotten Queen E3, which Rook E8 forces an exchange.
Hmm.
Not
Or
forces an
even
exchange or a check. Suppose you have this check.
yeah, Eric quickly plays it.
Want to protect the pawn. We can exchange.
I
Five
wouldn't be
more
able to
moves.
challenge. What was his name? Hashi, or whatever his name is, the one with the historian role in the Discord.
Oh yes, I've seen that. See, it's a rare glimpse of. It's a rare roll.
Yes.
Exactly, Java Bandit. Got a quick day in, a day in at the office. Go back. Hopefully the other boards do well. He did his
Yep.
part. We have seen the exchange of everything. And draw. Maybe.
Oh, you'd think so at this point.
Yep. Pretty much equal pawn structure. Kings will have the same activity. Both pieces are limited. We don't expect either player to lose this with 30 minutes on their clock. And they both 20 minutes for 13 moves is not that much.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I think we'll see Java Bandit too. That's what I'm hoping for. Secretly.
Yes,
Eric
would
wants a
not
quick
be
day at the
opposed.
office. We want a quick
Yeah.
day. I can be in the ocean later today. Good good clean day, and hopefully we get a win from Canada.
Yes, that's what we'd like to see.
Okay, so knight 91, king e7. Eric's here for the quick day.
I'll probably blast out these moves as well, and yeah, when they hit move 30, go for the
You,
agreement.
you think he'll offer it?
I think one of them will. I'd be surprised if like
Do you think
I'd be
since
very
they're,
surprised if it was like anything was declined by either player.
as Kurtz put it, they're colleagues of the streaming sphere
Yes.
with respect among them.
Yeah, not a bad following. 24,000 followers, GM Soupy.
24,000. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It is move 30. So it's the final decision. Yes, black is winning.
Yes, no, Eric will not be drawing there. Only, but
We can start to liquidate all the pawns if we want to.
dad
Move
bods
that
oppose
dad
each other.
bod. King F5. Could really get the repetition. Yay. I think it did it enough anyway.
Yeah, it's just got to be 3 times, so it's always just a couple. Yes, I would. You would seem like that, wouldn't it, Elephante? Just a stage.
I think Starge
And
might be
we
my
have
favorite emote. I also
gotten
agree. Oh,
the agreement.
oh, we have. Love to see it. So now it is up to the other boys to do put in their shift. Erica has drawn the board 1. Do a quick.
Yes. Yeah, buddy. Razvan looks good to hopefully hold his advantage. Panjwani's probably the only interesting one. If the time on their clock is accurate, they're at under 3 minutes against 50.
That's true.
And
It's an end game though. Hopefully we can hold 8 more moves.
yeah. And then we just need to see how Nikolai goes against Krikor.
Yes, but even if Nikolai, say worst case, Nikolai loses, I do have faith in Buddy Razvan to win.
Yeah, and then it would
clean
just
pawn at the moment. Drawing
equal
Brazil
out.
would be good. Of course, I want them to win. I want them to beat Brazil. But yeah, I think that's it from us today. Eric
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
showed the Petrov as a draw. Who would have thought it? Yay. We will send you guys over to chess.com. We will be live again tonight at a bit later, but a bit different of a time. It will be 12:30 Eastern. So be exciting. I have a better feeling about your Shui percentages or odds, if I'm honest.
Yeah, you just
If
have
you
to
can
chat
get
to the
there.
chief, obviously, because I can obviously join. It'll just probably be like a little bit later into the stream. That's all. If it is starting earlier.
Yep. Yep. It
Just
definitely
'cause
is
of the-
starting earlier, so I'll let you know what the plan is.
No worries.
I also need to go to bed though. Might be a little later. Alright, with that, yes, we will send you guys to chess, aka Amaranth. Goodbye from me, and see ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.